talking about the Adidas Superstar.
Let's go! Mine are antique. Mine are the OGs, man. Clean, bold.
Bold?
Bold in its statement, yeah.
Okay, true.
Run-DMC song, My Adidas, shone spotlight onto the shoe itself.
Definitely.
So now we're coming into a new era with the Superstar.
New age.
We're seeing, you know,
Glorilla,
Shy
Tiso
Girl.
touchdown, Shy Girl.
Bellingham. Hey, yo,
Okay.
what's it?
Don't do that. Don't do that. I made it sound weird. Don't do that. Don't clip me. Don't clip me, guys.
Yo, guys, we are here in the black and the white.
Yep,
and that means only one thing.
One thing.
Who we talking about today?
We're talking about the Adidas Superstar.
Let's go! Let's go. Now, y'all might not be able to see my crepes today, but
Y'all can see mine though.
ensure we're coming through. Now, his looks fresher than mine because mine are antique. Mine are the OGs, man.
And mine are
been
fresh.
Worn through.
Keeping them
right?
dope boy fresh.
Yeah, man. This shows my love for the Adidas Superstar,
True,
man.
true,
Like,
true.
Clean, bold, aesthetic vibe.
Bold?
Bold, yeah. I
Bold?
think bold in its statement, yeah.
Okay, true.
In the shoe
way of
that
putting
it is.
Smart way of putting it.
Yeah, man.
I see that.
No, don't doubt me, man.
No, I
don't doubt me, man.
I don't.
Nah, but again, with this shoe, you wouldn't have expected what it is and what
True.
it used to be.
True, because they started all the way back in '69,
1969, yeah.
and they're still relevant today. I mean, that's a good run.
It is to me,
Right?
yeah.
I think that's a good run.
But the fact of the matter is, like, you look at Adidas Superstar and you would think maybe skater vibe or something of that.
Yeah, it does
esque,
give that a little bit.
right?
Yeah.
But before, just like other brands, it was like a basketball shoe. It was
Yup.
meant for sports. It was
We're
meant for.
hooping in these
Yeah.
again. Once again, surprised about that.
You know what I mean? You're breaking ankles in these, man. Like,
Yeah.
I could
mean,
not
my ankles
imagine.
are like a little wonky already, so I'm not sure
It's not
about
gonna
these.
do.
But
But yeah, no. So it started off in 1969 as a basketball shoe, and you got, you know, people throwing hoops, and it was Kareem Abdul who was throwing
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's it, man.
Full government name out there.
Exposed
That's what you
guy.
get for being an athlete.
But yeah, and then it had this kind of revolutionary moment where it turned to the streets.
Yep.
It turned for the culture.
Yeah, like a lot of sneakers do actually. I mean,
Exactly.
they start off as performance shoes, especially back in those days. Sneakers weren't as developed as they are today.
Exactly.
They weren't even called sneakers, like maybe even. Like they were sports shoes. They were sports shoes
Exactly.
that people chose to wear on the streets.
You know?
That's what happened with the Superstars as well. Went
Exactly.
from court to the streets real quick, and like in the 80s, they became a whole staple around hip hop culture.
That's it. And there's always kind of like, you know, some momentary figure that brings these shoes to light in a different way.
Yep, there's
you
always
know?
somebody that has to.
Exactly. And you know, in the previous episode we were talking about Spike Lee, how he, you know, emerged the Jordans through Hollywood and in movie. But now with the Adidas Superstar, their story was, you know, emerging through music. Run-DMC is what brought the
New
Superstar
York
to life.
and music.
It was insane to see kind of like, you know, Run-DMC, they made out their new song, My Adidas, and that shone spotlight onto the shoe itself.
Definitely. They
You
were
know?
known for like wearing the Superstars without laces.
Yeah.
Such an iconic look with the
You know?
full Adidas tracksuit with the Superstars with no laces on the
Exactly. And it wasn't because the laces was just like a mad aesthetic. It was because laces were like dangerous in prison, so they weren't allowed laces. They were like, nah, y'all gonna do some crazy shit with that. So like, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it feels like a statement, not necessarily from we're bad guys, because I think they even said like we're not that, but it's just showing where like this whole culture is kind of like coming from. Not saying that it's coming from prison, but more like
the streets, like
the streets and what people go through, what it represents in a way.
You know, exactly.
So yeah, do you even know what's crazy about this whole like story with Run-DMC? When they released My Adidas, they didn't even have an endorsement deal with Adidas. They were just free marketing Adidas.
Like they were not paid actors, man. You know what I mean? They were just doing it.
But they got their deal though.
Eventually, yeah.
Was it the first? I'm not 100% sure, but the first one, I think it was maybe.
But they
with
got
like rappers.
1 milli.
They got a milli.
1 million in the bag, man.
They got a milli.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Lil Wayne. I'm talking about Run-DMC. They got the endorsement deal with Adidas because I mean Adidas could have only noticed what type of like impact they made.
You know what I mean?
On the Superstar,
Exactly.
especially, and Adidas in its like as a whole.
Exactly. And like, you know, with the whole thing with, you know, Run-DMC, it was about like, you know, not necessarily the shoe itself, but just kind of like the culture and identity that, you know, it represents. And that's always kind of what it boils down to. It's kind of representation through individuality and creativity and expression.
Yeah, you know? Showcasing what you're about, basically.
That's it, man.
In a very, like,
yeah,
summarized.
Yeah, right? So now we're coming into a new era with the Superstar. New age completely, where we've seen the shoe now transcend through generations.
Yep.
And Adidas
has survived this long.
It has survived. And Adidas are now honoring that by, you know, bringing in a lot of new and older familiar faces, right?
Yep. Familiar faces, old and new.
Thank you.
There we go.
But yeah, so it's under this, you know, Superstar campaign.
Yes.
Where we're seeing, you know, more familiar faces like Missy Elliott, Mark Gonzalez, and all this directed by Samuel L. Jackson.
Directed, narrated, babes.
Directed. Sorry, hon. English is not my first language.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry.
It is. It's the braces, guys.
It's the braces, man. I can't, you know. Anyway, and then we're seeing more newer faces, such as
Stormzy, Glorilla,
Shy
Shizo
Girl,
Touchdown, Shy Girl. Shy Girl, I like her.
Hey yo, what's it?
Wait. Don't do that. I made it sound weird. Don't do that. Don't clip me, guys.
Alright, a little affinity there for Shy Girl, is it? You know what I'm saying?
What can I say?
But yeah, so it's super nice to kind of see how, you know, Adidas are merging so many creatives and icons in the space together for this campaign.
It's beautiful to see, man. Yeah. After all this time.
After all this time I've been waiting for this campaign.
No, but it's nice to see, you know. I think we're entering an era where we're bridging a gap between older and new generations a lot, which is always exciting to see, in my opinion.
For sure. So yeah, it's a nice place to be in at the moment. I think Adidas are really kind of driving it well.
Yeah, they are. Good job, Adidas. Me and the creep. We've talked about an icon today. Thank you for watching again. If you wanna, I don't know what to say anymore. Here, there you go, blooper for you. We've talked about an icon today. Thank you for watching again.
And thank you for locking in to another episode. Make sure to like, comment, and
subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one.